You cannot step into a new reality with your old identity. I repeat one more time. You cannot step into a new reality with your old identity. Those two things do not go together. So if you want to create a new life, you need to put an end to the identity that you've been clinging on to. Now, before we dive deeper into this process, I just want to make it clear that this video is only for those of you who have grown sick and tired of how you've been feeling and how your life has been, and now you are determined to shed your old skin and create a brand new reality for yourself. You want to go all in. This video is only for those of you who are truly serious about this. If you are not, this video is not for you. But the chance that you want to change your life is pretty high, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have clicked on this video. So if you are still here, let's end to begin. First of all, we need to clarify what identity means here. A lot of us think that our identity means our names, our ages, our jobs, our educational backgrounds, our relationship status, and things like that. And it can be those things. But for me, an identity consists of two main elements: beliefs and vibrational frequencies. Beliefs will usually come first, and these two things are intertwined and interrelated, Beliefs will usually come first, and then when you live based on some certain beliefs, you will gradually be attached to some certain vibrational frequencies. So when I say that you need to destroy your old identity, what I mean is that you need to destroy your old beliefs and your old vibrational frequencies. Let's talk about beliefs first. What is a belief? It's something that your subconscious mind accepts as truth. Therefore, it is highly subjective and does not always reflect the actual reality. So for example, you can have a belief that in order to earn a lot of money, you will have to sacrifice your health. It sounds very convincing to you, but it does not necessarily reflect the totality of the reality. It is very important to remember that a belief often comes from some past events or past experiences, and it will always evoke a certain type of emotional reaction. And this is a key phrase, you guys, remember it. Emotional reaction, and that emotional reaction will emerge anytime you experience something similar to the initial cause of your belief. For example, after a painful breakup with someone who betrayed you, you can have a belief that all men or all women are cheaters, and every time you meet someone new, feelings of suspicion or even disgust will emerge, because that belief is making you relive the same experience over and over and over and over again. Now, what's wrong with your old beliefs, and why do you have to destroy them? Well, everything is wrong with them, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. First of all, your beliefs are making you stuck in the past. How can you create something new when you are imprisoned in the past? How can you create something new when you are still carrying the baggage of the past? Secondly, your old beliefs are dragging your vibrational frequencies to the lowest point ever. Why? Because like I said before, a belief always comes with an emotional reaction. And it is the emotional reaction that you are having every day that is preventing you from reaching your desired reality. Some of the lowest levels of consciousness or frequencies are anger, fear, anxiety, desire, guilt, shame. And if you are living every day in these emotions, reacting to everything with frustration, annoyance, and resentment, then no matter how hard you work, no matter how many actions you take, no matter how talented and smart you are running away from your desired reality, not towards it. No. Don't think that working hard is the most important factor here. Your vibrational frequencies and your beliefs will decide everything. I think I need to repeat it one more time. You cannot step into a new reality with your old identity. As long as you haven't stepped into a new identity with new beliefs and new vibrational frequencies, you are stuck in the same place forever. So now what do? First, we need to pay attention to our emotions. A lot of us live on autopilot. We don't even know how we are being controlled by some certain negative emotional reactions and how they are shaping our reality. But it's time for us to be more awake. We've been asleep enough. When you are more attentive to your emotions, you will realize that they all come from some certain beliefs. For example, if you feel frustrated or worried when you have to spend money, it's because you believe that money is scarce and it's hard to earn money. Or if you feel scared or hesitant to take opportunities, it's because you believe that you are incapable or unworthy of some certain things. After you recognize these low vibrational frequencies represented by some negative emotional reactions that you are having every day, it's time for you to step into a state of non reaction. You don't have to force yourself to react in an opposite way. Just try to stay neutral in your emotions and maintain what I call inner equilibrium. Every time something triggers your emotional reaction, just know that this is your old self trying to take over your new self. The reason why I said earlier that this video is only for those of you who are truly serious about the process of creating a new life is because this is a real battle that you will have to fight every day. It's you versus you. It's your old self versus your new self. And I have to warn you that your old self, which has probably existed for decades, is very powerful and persistent. It will continue dragging you back to your old place. It will continuously whisper in your ears things like, this is the right time to get angry. This is the right time to be resentful. This is the right time to be anxious. Come back to me. Come back to me. Every time this happens, you have to be bigger than your old self. You have to be wiser than your old self. And you have to be louder than your old self. You say, no. This time, I will take back control. This time, I will not let you be in the driver's seat, and you stay calm and not react. Every time when you are able to do this, you are winning the battle. And the more you are in control of your emotional reaction, the higher your vibrational frequency will become. When you do not let your old self play its trick on you and manipulate you into becoming the victim of your reality, you are already creating a new life. At first, things can feel weird, but in a good way. For the first time, you are able to experience true peace because you have liberated yourself from the shackles of your old identity. And peace is also one of the highest levels of consciousness that can connect you with your desired reality. Keep practicing recognizing your old emotional reaction and train yourself towards emotional equilibrium. Your new life and your new identity are opening their arms to welcome you. Are you ready to take that first step?